in your opinion, when it comes down to those neutral objective contests, how things will actually pan out?
I gotta say, I feel like neutral objective, it will fall to the hands of Geek Fam, but we'll have to see. That Amon, it's gonna be annoying to the composition of a Rebellion, so let's see.
Let's dive into the Land of Dawn for the first game of the final day. Geek Fam versus Rebellion. For Geek Fam, right now they are out of playoffs. For Rebellion, if they get a victory here, 2-0, they can actually be third place in the standings overall. Let's see what happens as we jump in.
We're going to see the difference in clash of styles here between Geek as well as Rebellion Zion. I mean, face value from their composition, it does seem both can use their mid lane pressure to be aggressive, but so far, Elzura is going to be the one to get really low.
Well, it seems like here, Geek Fam, it's quite clear that their composition is more the pick-off style. Here with Franco, with Amon, but perhaps also with that Paquito, their pick-off potential is just so high. Meanwhile, Rebellion Zion, they're going for the other route. Claude, they will go for the team fight here, apart from that link. So we'll have to see here different approaches from both teams. But I am curious here to see the early game from Geek Fam. I expected more pressure from them.
Yeah, and early on, you know, Rebellion Zion are able to actually get a goal lead early on. This is very interesting, right? And Dyron is playing this lane very well. He's actually freezing the waves here for Fearless to actually look for perhaps a gank. As Luke is just not going to be baited towards that lane. He's just going to go for few little hits. But again, it's just small victories for Rebellion right now in the early stage of the game.
Again, Geek Fam here, they are eyeing for that turtle. They are rotating towards that. And Fearless is still, perhaps he will rotate bot side. But we'll have to see here the setup. It seems like Rebellion Zion, they are slightly behind.
Okay, Dyron jumps in with the Falling Star Moon, locking Jana QT, who's still going to be able to get out as Luke jumps in with a knockout strike onto Val. Sway low now, trying to run away. Dyron in the midst of it all, going to be caught there by the Endless Shard, but the Cult Altar is placed perfectly by Sway Low. Dyron still able to survive, Sway Low as well.
Whoa.
A lot of resources burnt out. Sway Low taken low. Luke has the damage, goes in for the flicker onto Val, going to be stunned up, but he gets first blood. Retribution battle, and it's Fearless who actually wins it out. He's jumping in everywhere across the map onto Elzura, who's 1 HP. Luke now caught very low, taken down by Dyron. Rebellion secure a 2-for-1. 1 kill. Oh my god, time prediction by Axe. All Geek Fam.
I mean, in terms of the composition, I really did prefer Geek Fam's better. I think it synergizes better. I think they can pull it off because Geek Fam, they're known to be very aggressive in that early game, and I feel that actually complements the play style. But unfortunately, so far, up until this 3rd minute, we haven't seen that being executed the way that I envisioned it, right? Rebellion Zion were not the ones to set up for that turtle. Geek Fam were. And if you saw the position from Fearless, he was actually stealing the blue buff of Geek Fam, but still made it back in time to steal back that turtle. So up until now, Geek Fam has been outplayed.
A very good delay as well from the other 4 members that were on the vicinity of the turtle. Rebellion Zion managed to delay the turtle take, and that is what made Fearless to rotate, but take a look at the mid side.
Uh-oh, there's gonna be a dive again. Elzura doesn't have the black shoes. Actually, he does, but it does not matter there. In the bottom side, though, Geek Fam are able to find a trade. 1-for-1, mid laner for XP. But obviously here in the bottom side, Geek Fam are able to secure a few more hits onto the turret. Luke goes in for the knockout strike. Rebellion trying to go for the kill here. Sway low with a stampede, bringing Luke back, but it's only for Luke to pick up a kill. You go for a 2v1, Luke takes it and wins it.
Oh, seems like Val actually might want to go for this, but he does end up retreating. But with Dyron here coming into the fray as well, he actually might go for a pickoff onto Luke, but realizing he's Paquito, it's not going to be as easy.
Wait, Luke is still here again. Goes in on the Dyron with a knockout strike one more time. As the flicker gets out, baits Dyron for Jana to come through with the Endless Shards. Beautiful plays by Luke.
Amazing. Amazing. Again, Luke with the macro play there, outplaying Dyron in the bot side, creating space for side of Geek Fam. The domino effects for side of Geek Fam is real.
you could say with one man down, this was a perfect way for Geek Fam to actually exploit the over-aggressive and over-confident plays coming in from Dyron. He went a little too hasty for the kill, and he's going to get and lose a neutral objective for it. And you can see already the pressure building in that mid lane. But luckily, as Geek Fam has a Lilia and because Rebellion Zion has the Faramis, they are going to be able to clear rather quickly.
Oh, down below though, Luke again heading caught in the 3v1 situation. Jana's there in the bush though. Luke won't be able to survive. He actually gets a jab again. He's able to run away for a bit for Jana to come through. Has the endless charge, pops it in. Dyron still able to get away with that. It's just a 1-for-0 for Rebellion.
Perhaps Jana QT has not enough items to somehow secure the kill, but it's still a 3v1 bot side.
Oh my god, they do not stop. Jana able to dodge away from everything.
Ooh.
Beautiful movement from Jana as well, denying that dive from happening.
Oh, and you can see on the top side that Rebellion Zion actually lose a tower. So Geek Fam have bought enough time to distract the 3 members from Rebellion Zion in order to claim something on the board. And now Geek Fam, they're leading in terms of that economy as well.
You can see here that the Claude already built that DHS. So power, there is some power, but to win team fights, they need more time to go to the top side.
Okay.
Here you go though, Highs jumps in with the Blazing Duet. He's gonna get caught by the Endless Charge. My goodness, Fearless with 10 of the Blaze now, jumps in. Jana looking for the kill, able to pick it up. It's a massive trade so far for Rebellion, but Jana doesn't want to give it over. Highs is actually able to dodge away from the Endless Charge earlier. Jana taking low, Jana, oh my goodness gracious, Jana QT with the maneuvers to dodge away from everything.
Wow, and he actually bought so much time and got a lot of trades on the board for that team, and that was insane. He's improved so much this season. You can even see it implemented in this game against Rebellion Zion, as they are not easy contenders. But with this, with everything that has happened in and on the board, Geek Fam, they're gonna have this space to get the next neutral objective as Val gets caught.
Ooh, man, Val needs to be very careful here. Rebellion Zion just disengaging for now, and both teams will just back off, but Chidera is able to find a turret down below.
Amazing response from the side of Geek Fam. 2 minutes earlier, they were slightly behind. They were the ones that getting pressured, but Rebellion Zion made a slight mistake. And take a look at the ripple effect, the domino effect rather, from the side of Geek Fam. They are now able to establish a 2,000 gold lead with this lead and 2 turrets as well. This is going to be huge. This can be huge. Our Rebellion needs to do something here. Needs to perhaps be more proactive on the map, because Highs, he is ready for a fight.
I think in terms of proactiveness, Rebellion Zion were proactive, right? They were leading in that early game. They were able to get the first turtle, but the problem is, I don't know why, are they underestimating Geek Fam in a way? Like that. There you go. Another kill for Kadera. You don't want to feed her. You don't want her to scale as quick as that. And I can just see that Rebellion Zion, they're making mistakes that Geek Fam are capitalizing on at this stage.
Oh man, and that was just greedy by Fearless. He had the Tempest of Blades, Gani. He didn't use it to dodge away from the basic attack, and it costed him his life. Dyron though, oh, what a good read there onto Elzura. Sway low opening up the map as well. Cult Altar placed down, but Geek Fam way too slick, able to dodge away. Beloy gets spotted, but it's all just a setup to control that bottom side tier 2. Meanwhile, Luke, so annoying.
XP laner again, Luke doing his job here, opening up the other side of the map. And as of now, Rebellion Zion, they are suffocated here. Sure, Highs finally gets that golden staff. So again, item-wise, they are ready for a fight, with especially that fleeting time collected by Sway Low, but it will reduce the cooldown reduction here. Again, if Rebellion Zion wants to fight, the time is now. Geek Fam though.
Oh, good Tempest of Blades, but Beloy reads out it, timing perfectly to get that hook in. Geek Fam will take this. It's a 1-for-1, a jungler for a roamer. Meanwhile, up top, Geek Fam, they know what to do. They go in for the Lord. Val targeted by Luke. Janna going in onto that Lord. Rebellion Zion don't want to give it for free. Rebellion Val is going to be able to get the Iron Bendit. The Cold Altar place as well as the Wombo combo comes in. But the Retribution as well from Janna is able to secure it. Luke, caught in the midst of it all, goes in for the knockout strike again. My God, what's gone into Luke?
Man, the only thing I can say is Geek Fam looking very, very sharp in everything that they've been able to accomplish for the past few minutes, right? They're able to have the pressure on those side lanes as it just keeps pushing into Rebellion Zion. They were able to get a really good trade onto Fearless to set up for that Lord take. Everything has just been so on point, so beautifully done. And Rebellion Zion now are forced to face the consequences.
They need to pick their battles here. Rebellion Zion, Geek Fam, they are in full control. Again, they have a pick-off style of composition. They extract that composition to its full effect. Now with the floor push, again, all tier 2s will fall.
Oh my God, even at that top side, Luke, oh my God, he has the flicker there. He didn't use it. Oh my, dude, this Paquito is pretty crazy right now. He's so ahead.
It's really crazy, and with this Lord, they might look for a base bot side, but Rebellion Zion, again, they have a good high ground, so it's not penetrable just yet.
Yeah, but they got almost every turret other than that inhibitor turret. But here we go, Beloyski is going to get caught.
Again, but he's not going to get tower aggro just yet. Highs, oh, that blazing duet. He used it, but it was canceled out because of the damage coming in to cancel that Cold Altar. And Fearless actually gets caught there. I think in the top side. Meanwhile, Sway Low by Chidera just gone down. 2-for-0. Geek Fam maybe looking for the close here. Going on to the base turret. Val looking for the engage, but Beloy again with the bloody hunt. And the hook is able to lock Val down. Geek Fam looking for that top side now. With the first Lord, they're able to do so much.
Huge respect for Geek Fam right now. All the inhibitor turrets have fallen, and they're not going to stop here.
Nope, definitely not. They are going to look for the end. 11 minutes into the game. It does not matter. High jumps in, still able to clear the waves, but Luke and Janna deal too much damage. 20 seconds onto Dyron, 4 seconds onto Val. Fearless can't defend. It is Geek Fam getting a very solid game here. 11 minutes?
Very quick, very quick. They didn't even get to the second Lord. They didn't get to the enhanced Lord. So, wow, very clean execution by Geek Fam in game number 1 against Rebellion Zion. They were very patient in the beginning. They were waiting for their moments, and they started to set the tempo. It did feel like Rebellion Zion made a few mistakes that eventually led up to the snowballing and ripple effect that Geek Fam were able to capitalize on. And just so far, and overall, what a clean-cut execution by Geek Fam.
A very sharp execution indeed here. Geek Fam, they just went ham. They know their power spikes. They know the early game. They have a slight advantage, and they use that. That Paquito was unstoppable. And don't forget that Kadira was just farming from the early game towards the mid game, and when he went in, Fearless on that assassin, his main job is to take down